Foxy's unlimited data for social media is doing wonders for my social life.
I've run out of data, so I'm listening to my phone alarms instead.
You do you, sweet cheeks.
The fun never ends with unlimited data for social media on Foxy Mobile. Selected social apps in UK, T&Cs apply.
Yo. morning. On time, literally perfect timing to the second. You got the timing to the second today. That makes up for yesterday for sure, 100%. Morning, Sack, morning. I went so late, so sleep yesterday. I'm surprised I managed to make it on time to the stream. But I suppose I'm about 5-10 minutes late, but not the end of the world. Good morning. Yes, good morning indeed. Let's see how today is gonna go. Oh, morning, Chief Halil. Hello, hello, hello. Morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's start off then. So what happened in Asia? Asia come down. Past that come down. Pound is a lot stronger than euro as of right now. But ooh, look at this. Beautiful little channel right there. Beautiful little channel right there. I very much like the look of this going bullish. So we've got a channel that we took these lows in. Oh, this is beautiful actually, guys. Oh wow. G's looking really nice for longs. Really nice for longs. Just drag it across there. Drag it across there. And then we've probably got an M5. Yeah, we have got an M5 invalid zone just on top. Beautiful. I like the look of this today. Looks lovely today. Gold raging since Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's waiting for the news, isn't it? It's gonna be waiting for the news. That's probably why. But GU's already given an entry. Just a bit too late on it, isn't it? Lower high led to a lower low, led to lower high. I wouldn't even class that. Let's go on the 30 second. Might be a bit clearer. Low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. Broke, entered right into this level, gave broke even. Damn it! I was too late. I was too late for the GBP longs. Because it would have been, I'd have just covered these highs. And probably covered that low. Got tagged in there, break even in not long at all. Oh, that's annoying, guys. Looks like G's already given the trade. You would have had break even already. Yeah, I was just a tiny bit. I want to be on the stream at 7:30 so I can start analyzing, because sometimes you get entries. Look at that, 8 minutes past, 38 minutes. So if I was on the stream for 30 or 25, I would have caught that. I'm gonna try to be on the stream live for around 20-25 past. It gives me 10-15 minutes to go through all the pairs and find an entry, because look at that. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but let's just kind of watch it anyway and just see what happens, and then go on to the other pairs so that we don't miss anything else. No, you know what it is, bro? I fell asleep at 1:30 a.m. And that's why, innit? Normally I sleep like 10 p.m. so I get a good 8-9 hours sleep, but today I was really late. So when I did wake up, I was like, you know, I was like, Senor, you are on the drugs, you know, Senor. So yeah, to be honest, if I was to take it from the order block, it would be there. So yeah, and then ordered on 2.5 pips comfortably. So we'll keep an eye on this trade just to see how that goes. Let's just put her over to 8:30 in it. And then partials would have been about 15 pips, so let's drag that over to 15. Salam, good morning. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Akhi. Hope you're doing well. GBPJPY. Yeah, it's a sketchy week this week, man, but honestly, look at this. Lovely little 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, boom, taking it out. I think that's gonna go down. I think that's gonna go down. But I needed to like tap this zone, break structure, and then so I need price to respect this zone here. If I'm gonna look for shorts. But one thing is the build up sweep of that level. We've got relatively equal highs right there that were taken. I'm actually short GJ, really good. GJ shorts look really nice actually. I like the way they look. So let's kind of see what happens with GJ shorts then. I missed this trade on GU longs on 4 hour. Oh, from this level, yes. I was saying yesterday in my live weekly outlook that I want to kind of wait for a break and retest of that level or short from this level because it could be a rejection level. I was asleep during that time. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine, man. It's a-okay. Don't even worry. Okay, yes, perfect. GJ has come into that level. Now, if it breaks this low, then I would like to look for shorts. So that's 200.2. Let's do 200.9 for an alert. Because this is the M5 supply zone. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Actually, I might even have touched the M2. No, I didn't touch the M2, but that's okay. Lady, I've been messing up my sleep habits. Yeah, I went to sleep really late yesterday. Like, what time was it? Like 1:30 a.m. That's why today I'm a little bit later than what I want to be on the charts. I wanted to be on the charts for about 20 past. So it gives me 10-15 minutes to kind of analyze all the pairs, but it's fine. It is what it is. Let's go to EURUSD. Morning Bashy traders probably been sleeping past your normal hours. It takes, yeah, exactly. It's like, it's so annoying, especially me. Like, my sleeping is so sensitive, you know. Morning Divot, welcome. So I need to see price come. If price breaks that high, we might still continue bullish on GBP CHF, and CHF is fundamentally stronger than the yen. So if I'm gonna long GBP, I want to long GBPJPY, not GBP CHF. If I'm gonna short, I want to short GBPCHF, not gbpjpy. Because look at that, the yen today is stronger than the CHF. So that's interesting. And look at pound to go. Pound is leaving. I was like 10 minutes too late. My eyes are on fire. Why are they on fire, David? Why? What happened to your eyes? Euro USD. So you did have 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively equal lows. Then price took that level and pushed up. I'd say kind of like all these levels. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low. Broke that high, didn't tag this 1 minute demand zone and then flew up from there. But yeah, look at that go, man. Look at that go. If I miss the trade, it doesn't matter. Remember, I'm up like 62.100 or something. Or I'm so comfortable with it now because it's just kind of like, yeah, it is what it is. GBP DXY is kind of dojing at this level right here on the DXY. I don't like that. Yeah, Yusuf, but the problem was I wanted GU longs, but it happened at 7:38, so I was just too late on the stream. When I started the stream, I think price was when I started looking at GU, I think price was around here, so 45-ish. No, it's about here. I think it's 42, 43, so I was literally like 4 or 5 minutes too late. Because that was a beautiful trade. Come in there, broke that zone, come back straight in, tested it, sniper entry, off and away. So yeah, I think I missed that one. EU didn't really give a nice entry. If you go on 30-second, maybe there was an entry on 30-second. Would have missed that level. They could have taken it from here, I suppose. But then to take it from here, it would have been on the break there. So you would have got tagged in 30 seconds. That's too fast. I can't take a trade in 30 seconds. So yeah. This is the one tiny annoying thing with M1 is that it's so fast paced that you can easily miss moves and stuff. So it's a teeny bit annoying, but I suppose it's the when you trade M1, that's one of the problems you're gonna have, isn't it? So you have to kind of accept it. But it's up 7 pips right now. Need to become Flash. Flashbang. No, it's just waking up on time, isn't it? If I woke up earlier, I would have been all right. If I woke up like 10 minutes earlier, I would have been okay. And what I might do is I might start setting the streams for 7:15, You know what? I'm gonna do that after. I'm gonna do it now. I'm just gonna change the time of all the streams to 7:15, so I'm on just a little bit earlier. I'd rather be on earlier and not get a trade than be on later and miss a trade. So let me just edit the streams 1 second. Which one are we on now? We're on this one right now, 52. Where's the... Oh guys, don't forget I'm streaming the Fed speech later on as well this week on Wednesday, so you get to see Jerome Powell's speech and stuff. I'll stream that and I'll talk about what it means for the market and stuff as well. Yeah, that might be interesting for you guys, so you learn a bit of fundamentals and stuff, you know. Right, so content. I asked because I wanted to ask your help with something. Yeah, sure. Ask, bro. Whatever you want help with, just ask. Don't feel nervous or anything. Just ask away. Okay, so tomorrow stream. Change the time. 7. I'll do 7:20. That 7:20. Save. And then the one before 7:20 again. I think 7:20 is perfect. It's 10 minutes earlier, gives me just enough time. And if I start the stream at 7:15, it's not that bad if I'm off by 5 minutes, you know. So 1, 2 done, 3 done. 7:20. And I don't have to change the thumbnail for that either, which makes it easier. I'm a bit lazy on ISO. So 1, 2, 3, 4 done. Now let's look at the channel now. Oh, I've got another subscriber. Whoever the other subscriber was, thank you. I've just seen the notification that you subscribed. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, ask, bro. That's a good question. What is it that you're exactly struggling with? Not 13 pips, 8 pips. And it's just tagged the invalid zone. So let's see what price action is going to do here. I want to see a reaction. Okay, so you're going to struggle with cheap because the cheap ones, Khalil, are the ones that are normally not giving good deals. But I am looking at getting affiliate links with the ones that I use. So if you want to hang...
Secretary Besson says Trump has great respect for Xi.
If you want to hang fire, whilst to try and get some of these prop firm discounts and stuff, and then I use Funded Next, Quant Tackle, Alpha Capital Group, and I just got a cheap account with Aqua Funded. But I don't like ACG, Alpha Capital Group. Don't like them. But I'm working with Quant Tackle at the moment to try and get a discount code because they're the ones I'm funded with. The 50k account is funded with them. So when I get the payout with them, then I'm going to ask for a discount code because I don't want to promote them if they're not going to give payouts. So once I get a payout, and you guys are going to see, I'm going to make a video on the payout, how much I requested, when I get the money, if I get the money. I'm going to make videos on all of that. I'm going to make...
Says Chinese counterparts have an aggressive ask.
Black Friday, you can get discounts from Aqua. Don't try Aqua because my account with them is only 5k. Try... I made a list on my phone of the best prop firms. These are the top like prop firms, yeah. FX2, FXify, Funded Next, FTMO, E8 Funding, Quant Techall, Alpha Capital Group. I don't even like saying their name. Honestly, I don't even like saying their name. It makes me so ugh.
And US Trade Representative Greer says we are close to resolving TikTok issue with China.
Honestly, Chief, I really don't like them, man, because all of my accounts were like in break even or in profit, and all my ACG accounts were 9.7% drawdown because I really don't like them, bro. I really don't like them on M1. They're probably the worst prop firm on M1. On M15 1 hour, they're probably okay, but M1, I want to spit on them. Like, honestly, I'm so like dissatisfied with them, honestly. I have a 200k account with them, and I literally sent them a message on Discord. I said, if I bring the account to break even, can I get a refund? I don't even want a 200k account from you guys.
Greer says we want to maintain a good relationship with the Chinese.
I was like, guys, I don't even want a 200k. I don't want anything from you guys. Just give me my money back, take your accounts back. I don't care if it's a 200k, 400k, 1 million. I just don't want to use them. They're so bad. Honestly, so bad.
Besson says if there's no TikTok agreement, it won't affect overall relations.
So yeah, I really don't like them. Look at that. London Open, the volume comes in. Très magnifique. Straight into that level. We've induced relatively 4 pretty much equal highs. We're coming into that level. Look at that. Look at. I told you buys were the way to go. On this one anyway. So unfortunate I was not in this trade. So unfortunate. How about your advice, because you are more experienced with lower time frame? When you enter a trade and hold positions for a trade while high impact news was coming, what would you do? Okay. Normally, I try not to hold through news. Scalpers, I'm not really a scalper, am I, if you think about it? Scalpers hold trade for minutes. Yeah, like 15, 20, 30 minutes is how long they hold trades for. They target 1 to 2, 1 to 3 R because they have a 2, 3, 4 pip SL, and they're targeting like 5 to 10 pips, right? If news comes, they're gonna get slapped so hard. But with me, as you know, I target the volume of the session. So I would target on GU about 15 to 35 pips, and then 35 to 45 pips, and then 45 to 60. So I've got profit there I can leverage through news. Does that make sense? So for example, I wouldn't hold through crazily highly volatile events, because the volatility could be so big it might slap you so hard that you get slipped into outer space. You might blink and you're in the moon. Oh shit, what happened? I thought I was in the UK. I blinked and now I can see the country. I can see the earth. You know what I mean? So Yusuf, you need to be careful about that.
Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal?
Why do they call themselves alpha when they have beta software? They don't even have beta software. They have... I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear on the live stream. I'm not gonna swear on the live stream. I'm not gonna swear on the live stream. Oh man, I hate them so much. So yeah, that turned out to be an invalid zone. Yeah. Honestly, I really don't like them, bro. I really don't like them.
According to Xinhua, China's Xi is to promote orderly exit of outdated capacities.
Guys, I'm going to be streaming on TikTok soon as well, to be fair. One of my friends has got a lovely account and there were like 50,000 subs. Look at the failure on that zone. I am calling price action live, but I am not able to take the trade live because I am late live. Oh man, I am late live in front of everyone. I am late. But it's okay because my psychology shows I don't care. But look at that, beautiful man. So close to 15 pips where we could take partials on there. Damn, XAU sell trade popping off without tagging my limits. Yeah, it's okay, bro. So yeah, buys are still looking good. Pound is still looking quite strong. I'm kind of surprised by that, I can't lie. So yeah, let's kind of see how things continue to go. On the M1, how's price action look? It's kind of balanced actually, you know. It's took that zone there. There's the nearest demand. Is it going to respect this demand zone, or is it going to take this low and then go higher? Let's see what happens. Because normally, obviously, to trade from an invalid zone, I need to invalid zone to fail and then take it from the nearest demand zone. But I don't like the fact that we're already overextended by 11 pips to then hop into a trade, if you know what I mean. Because the initial entry was given and it was here. I just want to see how price reacts. I think in this situation where I've missed the trade, even though you can't enter from a break of an invalid zone, I don't think I would take that trade. Because it's like you're trying to force an entry, isn't it? Psychologically, I don't even like the way that sounds or feels psychologically. Let's have a quick look at XAUUSD then, because damn it, because Sak mentioned something about that. But Yusuf, did you hear my answer anyway? Yeah, these buys are good, exactly. Yeah. This definitely didn't come back into the zone. M1 zone right there. Was there a 30-second zone? Oh yeah. Oh no, that was on the break actually. I don't know if I'd want it on the break. Nah. Don't like the look of that. No. Let's delete the limit because price ain't coming down here. Let's just keep watching from here. EU so close to breaking that zone. We've got 13 seconds. You might do it on this candle here. Oh no, it's done it. Now EU's got this zone right here. Oh, look at that. So if I was taking partials, I'd take it on the candle close. So I would have taken partials around the candle close. 15.2 pips, it would have been 6 or partials, not bad at all. Or I'd keep holding depending on volume. So normally it's between 15 to 18 pips of my partials. It depends on the volume. I would have probably held for another minute or two. So I'd probably held for like 16, 17 pips. What's 18? 18 is 7.2. I would have held for 18 and seen what price does at the 18 level and just maximized my partials. But bear in mind, it is normally 15 pips. But if I'm going up with volume and momentum, I can ride that just to maximize the partials a bit more. And the minute it drops down to 15, take your partials quickly just in case it reverses at that level. Trying to not be greedy, obviously, you know. Thanks, Bashy. Please have a question on the topic, but I have to go. I'm in class now. Yeah, that's fine. You can ask now or ask whenever later, or even ask in Miko's stream. If you see me at Miko's, you can just ask there if you want. I don't mind. Have a good lesson at class, bro. Oh, that's so annoying, isn't it? I missed that trade. That trade would have been beautiful because I would have passed a few more accounts. Right, okay, so we got 9 seconds left on this candle. So see, the minute this drops to 15 pips, I would have taken partials. So I would have had it like closed partials, everything ready, hovered over this, looked at the pips, wait for it to hit 15 and then take it out. Just in case price did a reversal from that level. And if it kept going, I would just wait, you know?
Nada, zilch. When Voxel say 0%, they mean 0%. No cap.
I don't care what Voxel says because they're probably one of the worst cars there are. But yeah, Khalil, I'm gonna try and see. There you go. Look at that. See what I mean? So I would have held. I'd have still held. I think here I would have taken partials. So about 21 pips I would have taken partials. Or I would have held it again. This is literally when you got momentum on your side, bro. Hold the partials. Literally, I've turned a trade with a 10 with the potential. See, look at that, man. So that there was 20. Was it 22? 21.9. I'd have just taken partials. Yeah, that'd have been lovely, man. 8.8R. I could have just closed the trade at 8.8R and then that's it, it's done. But obviously I'm gonna target my data on now, which is 35 pips. So partials at 8.8R and then TP would have been 14R. That's not bad. It's good to let the trade run and know how to let it run. When, where and why also. Because a lot of people don't know that, surprisingly. And then that would have been from... It would have been 33 minutes partials taken. That's as per data, which is perfect. 33 minutes is within my data. I like that. That's nice. Then it would take about another hour to get another 15 pips or something, because price would potentially do a bit of a pullback and then a continuation. The thing with this trade that kind of is annoying is we broke structure and you had 1, 2, 3 minutes to take that trade. So we would have had enough time to set limits and everything. Because you guys know when I get a break and I get a entry like in 1 minute and it's like, what the hell, I can't even do that. And here if you get a break and we get 3 minutes, that's perfect. And it's like, no, I was too late. I was too late. So yeah, but gold is coming down quite a bit on gold, isn't it? On the 15-minute time frame, we're kind of pulling back lovely. I think gold is waiting for the FOMC. Yeah, I think gold is waiting for FOMC, which makes sense. Big news event, catalyst to the market, isn't it? Bear in mind, guys, I am funded on my 100k account with Funded Next, but obviously I can't pass KYC until I get my passport, which is annoying, because obviously if I was in this trade I would have made 8R and I risked 0.5% on that account, so I would have made 4,400 live, and I would have just requested after this trade. I would have just requested a payout. I would have requested a payout after this one trade. So yeah. And then on the 50k, I would have probably made 5, 10, 15, 20, 250, 500. Would have made about 1,000, 1,250. It would have been nearly 5k day, 6k day. This is why it's good to have patience and stuff, guys. Honestly, like if I just catch these trades, even on 150k worth of funding, which isn't really a lot, you can still make 5, 6 grand, 7 grand. Obviously after the conversion rates and stuff is going to be a lot less, but that doesn't really matter, does it? To be honest, I'd wait for the failure of this zone, you know. If 35 is here, I would just literally wait for the failure of this zone. And that would be a 16.5 hour trade. Yeah, that looks really good actually. And if I caught this trade, man, on a 100k account, I would have probably made nearly 10k. So it would have been nearly like 10% or something like that on 100k account. But to be honest, I wouldn't take that trade because I would probably limit my profits, because then I don't want to be too profitable. Because then they're going to say, look, you're making too much money, we don't want to pay you out, you know. So then you have to kind of be careful. I don't mind that. I'm happy with cutting my profits. I'm not too profitable. I'm completely fine with that. It's good. If you're having to do that, it means you're doing something really, really good. Look at it go, man. I might as well quit the live stream here, guys. I can't even... What the hell am I gonna do now? Just watch it. Nothing I can do now. Gold is not really doing much at all, so I can't even really trade gold because... I don't like the look of it.
According to China's Len Zhang, China and the US have unimpeded communication channels.
Look at it go. Look at it go. I'd rather go back to sleep. Catch a few more hours. Catch a few more hours. Joe. Right, guys, I don't know what to do or what to say. GJ's up and away. Same with, I'm guessing GBPCHF also is up and away. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I did say we're gonna obviously sweep all of this level, then come down, which we have kind of come up now, and we have that zone above it, so I was right about that, but I would have liked to have seen shorts and left that level intact to attack later on. But yeah, I think price wants to take it now, as you can see here. That zone there, I wanted to see this zone fail, but it tagged it, broke that level there. Buyers are still in the market. So yeah. Nearly at 10R on there. Actually, no, I think it is about, yeah, it's already at 10R. You see how missing a trade, it's kind of good for your psychology, because like I've missed it and it is what it is, man. There's gonna be more trades. There's no need to just be like, oh, it's fine. These things happen.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase.
.com.
67% on a subscription.
Financialjuice.com.
Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
Make a beautiful deal, people. Come on. So yeah, I think it's good to sit and watch trades leave. It really teaches you patience. Because you guys know that I'm funded, yeah, so these trades I'm missing, like, they're big, but it's like, it's okay, don't worry about it, no problem, there's gonna be another one. I'm just gonna wait for GJ shorts and GBP CHF shorts. And Euro USD shorts. Yeah. We've got a bit of a divergence between EU and GU, so plus we tagged into this invalid zone. I would very much like to see this invalid zone give a reaction on GU, and then when we get that reaction, we can take that short on EU, even if it's just to the middle of London or something like that, and then take that trade. But I don't know. Oof, look at that on the M15, bro. Bullish, 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 bullish. Wow. Wow. A 29 pip move, man. That's not bad, you know. Volume is back. Guess who's back? Back, back, back again. Volume's back. Volume's back. Volume's back. Wow, wow, wow. So 30 pips in 45 minutes. That's good. I love that. That's nice volume, man. And then even from here to here, it's 22 pips in 45 minutes. That's good. The volume's back. I like it. Come on, September. Sorry if I'm being weird. $28 pips. Lovely, 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 lovely. Yeah, that makes sense, Divot. We just need to kind of stick on lower time frame. Keep an eye on these structural highs here, and then keep an eye on this high and just see where you get your 2-leg. Wherever you get your 2-leg, that's where you can kind of start looking. But there's no invalid zone. The invalid zone's all the way down here in London low. I don't know if we're gonna get a 12 pip drop. Possibly. You could get a 12 pip correction. I don't want to see a 12 pip correction. I want to see volume pushing to the higher side. I had to point my Bashy's witness is quite normal. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Thanks, mate. A bit of a goof. Kasme Yusuf, no, Divot, if me and you were in this GU long, bro, accounts would have been passed. More accounts would have been passed, bro. Easy 200k account with Quanteco would have been passed. All of the phase 2s would have been passed, but it's okay. It's good to think like that and then be like, it's okay because this is normal. It's okay because I know I'll catch another trade. It's okay because I know this is trading and these things happen. It's okay because I woke up late. It's fine. So I shouldn't get angry. I shouldn't get emotional. I shouldn't get jealous of missing a trade or anything like that. Just humble yourself. You catch me, Divot? Humble yourself. You know what? Let's look at ACG. Yeah, let's see how that would have happened on ACG, because you know I hate them. Three, 5, 5, 4, 5. So on the ACG account, it would have triggered that zone without causing problems. Yadinya. Yadinya. So yeah. This trade should run till about 9:30, so about 2 hours, because you took it slightly earlier than London Open by about 20 minutes. So it's going to add on about 20 minutes for the trade duration. So this trade should be about an hour, 2 hours almost for full TP. Because full TP is another 15 pips away. Or TP2 is another 13 pips away. So yeah, about another hour for that possibly. 30 minutes maybe. If it is 30 minutes, then that would put the trade in at 1 hour and 20 minutes, which is quicker than usual. But it is normally between about an hour and 35 to about 2 hours trade duration. It'd be good to build a team of like 6 traders, and 6 traders look at 2 pairs each, and then if each trader can catch 1 trade a week and you all share the trades with each other, you'll probably get like 40% in a month, 30% in a month. In the year you could probably do 300%, which is wow. Yeah. That'd be such a cool thing. But then they'd need to be managed and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying. Bro, it's so windy today. Wow. See how the volume slowly running out. How are we looking for London Open pip movement? So we've done 21.7 so far. We could get a potential reversal now or a pullback, just because the London Open, we've done a 21 pip move. Normally 15 to 20 pips of the first part of London Open can be like the posh, how can I put it, you could get a reversal after there. We're at 21.7, say 6 right now, but 21.7 was the extension of the London Open move. So let's see if it's going to continue today, or if we're going to potentially get that pullback and reversal. If you get that pullback and reversal, it makes sense because EU's took the high of Asia, but that doesn't matter because it took the low first. So if we come out and take the Friday high, structural high, or even this London high here, that would be a nicer level to look for a reversal. That'd be a much nicer level. Oh, look at that. We're coming for 35 pips. We're coming for that 35 pips. Look at that 33. Yeah, mate. Keep going. Keep going. At this point, I would have considered, do I wait for 35 pips or do I wait for failure of the zone? And then I would say mentally, I would have a mental stop loss for partials at 35 pips and I let it run for the 40.5 to see if it happens. If price starts to pull back, I'll think, well, I've already taken partials. It doesn't matter. We can't let this trade run more. Yeah, because you got a big candle there, so obviously you have to come back and potentially fill that candle. And now we've had that big push. We've taken this high. We've taken this high also. Now you might want to look for a reversal on Euro USD. You've got this M5 invalid zone right here. Let's see what happens. I know. But the reason I think you might not really get a big pullback or anything is just because the DXY is really weak, bro. So I think we might not get a pullback. If we obviously get confirmation, I think it will. If EU takes that out, that means GU is going to push and hit TP at 40.5 from where we are on price. You know what I mean? If we go up another 6 pips more is pretty much at that level. That's going to hit the high and give this trade a TP. And then leave a tiny 10% runner. And then from here, you could look at, do we get short confirmation? If you get short confirmation, you could basically exit out that trade for full TP and then hop into shorts, you know? So if EU does come take that high, I would like it, because then GU is going to obviously keep going higher and stuff. Take out that level, then TP would be secured at 16.2R. Beautiful trade, man. Beautiful trade. Lovely reaction, sniper entry, everything. As per my trading plan, as per price action, magnificent. Even though I'm not in the trade, I'm still happy, because why? I called it. I drew out the invalid zones, they all failed. Prices come to the zones, they all failed. The entry was there, everything was perfect. I was just too late to catch it, which is fine. Yes, look at that go, look at that go. So mental stop loss would be where 35 pips is, wherever that would be. As in mental partials, if prices to come back, I'd take it at that level. Because I think it's still 14 odd or something, wasn't it? Something like that. Because it's basically 5 pips less, so yeah, about 14 odd. But price is still going. You see why data is important, Divot. The entry is based on the entry model. The TP, SL, partials, TP1, TP2, TP3 is all data points. All data points. If it lines up with an invalid zone, even better. Even better. Literally, if this trade gets tagged here at 8:30, I could just close the charts and go. Literally 1 hour, 1.5 hours trading, boom, close the charts. You've made your money for the day. You know what I mean? If this trade was on all of my accounts and they were all funded, it would have been 20 grand, 30 grand day. Why do I need to trade for the rest of the month? I've made people's yearly salary in one trade in space of 2 hours. 1 hour, 30 minutes. It's magnificent, man. Yeah, exactly, bro. You think, yeah? I've got what, 580k worth of challenges. If I took this trade with 0.25, 0.5% risk, it would have been anywhere from like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25k. 25 up to 40k, depending on how much your risk was. So 0.25 would have been about 25k, 20k. 0.5% would have been about 40k. You don't need to trade for the rest of the year, bro. That's, you know, 40k in the UK is the salary of a doctor. 40k in the UK is the salary of a doctor, and you would have made that in space of 2 hours. Yup. Doctors get paid about 40k in the UK. Yeah. I would have made that in this one trade. The UK doesn't pay doctors good, bro. The UK salary is really bad. That's why a lot of like Nigerian, Pakistani, Indian, Chinese doctors, they're not coming to the UK anymore because they haven't given a pay rise to the doctors in like 15 years because they're from the NHS, the public health service. So obviously they don't really give any pay increases. But if you're a private doctor, then you're earning 80, 90, 150k, probably 200k if you're a private doctor. Or you have your own clinic or something like that. If you own your own clinic, bro, you're easy making stupid money, bro. But as a normal doctor, yeah, it's not worth it. Bear in mind, you go to university for like what, 7 years to do your doctorate? Isn't it about 7 years, I think? Yeah, it's not even worth it, man. Yeah, wouldn't even do it. But look at that, man. So close. So now at this level, I would think to myself, yeah, we're at 40.5. We're at the high of this level, which is 49. Price could make it equal high and drop. So I would think, do I really want to squeeze out just like a tiny bit more, or I would just wait for 15.5 or cap it, call it a day. Get off the charts. For the sake of being on a trade for another 10-15 minutes, I'd sacrifice 1 R, bro. Take the TP2 there, leave your 10% runner, roll your stop all the way to TP1, which was 8.8 R, and then just put the stop loss here, a TP again to 45 pips, which is the next data point, and then to 60 pips, which is the next data point. 60 pips is a 24 R trade. That's what I would do. Exactly 24 hours where I'd look for that then. So 15, 35, 45, 60. They're my data points on GU. To be honest, this zone, if it fails, it should fail by like a good 5-10 pips, because when these zones fail, they fail with momentum. So I think that you should get about 50-55 pip move. Yeah, you should get a 50 pip move. It's not taking weekly high, still at this level right here. It's just creating a pullback. So as I said, I would have taken the partials at that point. For the sake of holding it for a tiny bit more, I'd have just took it at 15.5. Yeah. Guys, do us a favor, drop a comment if you have any questions. Hit like, all that cool jazz. Gonna fill you link for trade copier. Some of you guys already know. 10% off if you use the code Bashy in the link in the chat. I'd appreciate it. Peace out. Thank you. But so far, this is a magnificent trade. Beautiful. Oh, look, G is dropping. GJ, sorry, damn it. Oh, it's took all of these. Oh. Was there a trade? Was that? No, it just fell. There was no trade, it just fell. No trade there, it just fell. Invalid zone, got slapped really hard. Woo. See what I mean about taking partials? I would have just taken it at that level. Around there, 15.5 or just for the sake of like price might make equal highs in this level and start dropping, which it has, and then you would have been out of this trade 10 minutes ago almost. You would have pretty much took most of your money, had a tiny 10% left, and you could have just turned the computer off, rolled the stop loss to your partials at 8R, rolled your TP2 to 45 or 55 pips, or for me, data point, which is 60 pips. I'd have rolled it to the 60. And then just turn the computer off and gone home. You could just go chill for the rest of the day, enjoy your 16, 15R trade. Don't trade for the rest of the week. You don't need to. You really don't. Done with breakfast, you know what I mean? That's what I'm on about, mate. You're done with breakfast from the markets. Breakfast. This would have been a sick trade, man. But it is what it is. Just saw more XAU limit tagged. Okay, let's have a look at that then. XAUUSD. Oh, you took it from this zone here. I see you, bro.
US government official says talks between the Chinese and US delegations in Madrid resumed.
3640. Yeah. So from this level here, I got you. That's okay. What I'm seeing is a bunch of liquidity on the top there to take longs. Just above this level here is seeing a bunch of trend line right there. Oh look, it's pushing up slowly. I think the reversals are gonna occur now, to be honest. That's why it's doing this. Where's your SL above Asia high or what?
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get the ECB survey of monetary analysts. Italian trade balance, EU
Yeah.
prior minus 0.069 billion. Italian international trade balance, prior 5.409 billion. Italian non-EU flash trade balance, prior 5.39 billion.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense. To be honest, on this trade, yeah, you wouldn't be able to catch a short unless you break this low and price tags this zone, but you got this massive candle here and then you got these candles here I don't like. And I still think that price is going to go bullish. I think it's just done a strong correction is all. There's a demand zone that got taken out and now might fuel it to push up even more. Possibly, it's hard to say, innit? Oh god, we got 7 likes. Nice. Don't know where they come from. I think price is gonna be bullish on gold, bro. I think shorts might not be a good idea. Obviously, take the trade, stay with the trade, don't listen to me because you have to do your own analysis and your own trade board. I just got a feeling gold might go on to make highs again, push up higher and stuff. Could be wrong. So yeah, Div, if I was you, it's probably best not to trade London session today. Just because we've had a big move to the upside. That was the main move, where most of the confluences are stacked in our favor. If you take any trade after this, it might not be the ideal trade, if you catch what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I might want to just potentially sit back and maybe wait for New York session, possibly. Well done, Zach. I like that. To be honest, losses based on your plan are good. They're good to just be like, yeah, it's normal, man. It's part of the plan, innit? I'm gonna lose. Like, to have that mentality, like, yes, of course, it's normal.
at 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get ECB Survey of Monetary Analysts. We also get the Italian non-EU flash trade balance, prior 5.39 billion. Italian international trade balance, prior 5.409 billion. And Italian trade balance EU, prior minus 0.069 billion.
Yeah, as I said, I would have taken partials here, man, just because we would have extended us being in a trade for another 16 minutes for no reason. For the sake of like 1 hour. You know what I mean? No, not even 1 hour. It's 15.5 versus 60.7 hour. I would have literally happily taken lost the 0.7 hour. For the sake of 16 minutes sitting in the charts. I want to be off the charts, if you know what I mean. So it's good to kind of have that mentality. See, price is ranging a bit now, isn't it? After you've had a big extended move.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute for what? Oh, survey of monetary and analyst. Okay, that might be interesting. US China trade talks all day. Oh, that could be volatile. That could be very volatile for the DXY. I don't think I'm gonna take any trades, so I might just post this onto thingy really quick. Can I be bothered? No. Do I have to? Yes.
We have posted the ECB survey of monetary analysts on the feed for all those interested. Italian trade balance, EU, 1.917 billion, 1.917 billion. Italian international trade balance, 7.908 billion, 7.908 billion. China to further probe Nvidia for violating anti-monopoly law.
Well, I just posted that on X anyway. China to further probe Nvidia for violating anti-monopoly law. Wow, that's going to be interesting. Drag this over to 9:30 innit? Okay, sorry about that, but I was just I wasn't looking at the chat. My bad. I didn't realize you said something. Let me just switch to that. Perfect. Okay. How do you journal your trades, by the way, or does the live stream serve as a journal? Okay, so before I used to have a journal whilst I was new in my trading journey. Why did I have it? So I could see if I'm being disciplined, see where I'm going wrong, and see if I could improve as a trader. Is it good? Is it bad? 1,000,000% it's good to do. Do I do journaling now? No. Why? Because I've already mastered my psychology. I've already mastered my discipline. I already know where I'm going wrong, and I don't do those wrong things anymore. It's a very freak incident where I'll take an invalid trade or a wrong trade or something like that. So because of that,
falls 2.6% as China says the firm violates its antitrust law.
Ooh. This is gonna cause a lot of volume in the markets, you know, guys. Or could cause a lot of volumes depending on how the talks go. So for me personally, I don't need a journal anymore because you guys already know I'm so disciplined. I'm so in self control of my actions and my behavior to the point where I don't need a journal anymore. But I know a lot of people aren't like that. So should you have a journal? 1,000,000% you should have a journal. You should look at the journal every week, at the start of the week, at the end of the week. Look at it on a Sunday. Look at it look at it on the Friday after you finish trading, and then look at it on Sunday evening to prepare you for next week. Where you went wrong, where you went in tilt mode, where were the invalid trades, did you follow your trading plan? The tilt meter is a really good thing. Now, if you guys want, I can probably get a discount code for a trade journal, the one that I used to use, because it was quite good, to be fair, when I used it. It's affordable. I might be able to get a discount code if I ask them for an affiliate link or something like that. I don't mind promoting their product, because when I used it, I really liked it. It was really good, to be honest, man. Really good. I don't really like Nvidia is I don't really feel like Nvidia's monopoly. They design good chips, so shouldn't penalize for that. Microsoft should for buying out tourism. That's game publishers, isn't it? We're on about developers, obviously, like chip developers and stuff like that. Oh, by the way, Sack, I'm building my own computer, bro. The spec is insane, man. I look at my journal every month with the report on what I did right. No, every month is not good enough. No, monthly is bad. Monthly is bad. You need to do it every week. You need to do it weekly. When Friday ends, do it on the ending of Friday. Look at it again on Sunday evening to prepare you for Monday. So you want to look at your journal twice a week. End of the week, start of the week. Once a month, there's no point having a journal, bro. You might as well throw the journal in the bin. What are you going to remember? You looked at it once in a month and you've not realized, oh yeah, these trades I went wrong, those trades I went wrong. You didn't, you know what I mean? You didn't, that's not a good idea. So you want to look at it like twice a week, 150%. Good logical point. Exactly. Remember. Shut up, man. Let me just mute him because he's not even saying anything important. So basically, you have to think about trading from a logical perspective, from a sense of we are in the markets to learn and progress as traders. Why would I want to progress as a trader but then view my performance only once a month? I would want to view my... You could do it every day, but you don't need to do it every day because you should know if you followed the plan on that day. You should know that. But in the week, it's good to review your actions for that entire week. The trades you missed, the trades you took, the trades you lost, the TPs you hit. Like, weekly makes more sense. One, at the end of the week to see how you performed. And then second time, before the new week starts, to give you a sense of this is where I went wrong, this is where I went right. When I went right because I followed my trading plan, that's good. Where I went wrong because I didn't follow my trading plan, that's bad. It gives you more encouragement, more confidence to stick to your plan. That's why it's about psychology again, isn't it? Is reaffirming those values and beliefs in yourself and instilling them in your behavior and your personality as a trader. Why and how? Why? To make you better. How? By constantly going over it again, making it a thing of normality. Make it normal. But yeah, the computer I'm building is going to be a monster. I can't wait, man. But it's going to be like nearly $1,500. But even though I want $1,500, see how much patience I have. I know I'm going to make loads of money in the market. I know I'm going to slay the hell out the market. You guys have seen it on my live stream. Bro, I can trade. I can trade. I know how to trade. I know how to demolish the market. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, because of that, it's like patience. Water cooled. Yo D, welcome. D, so basically I started the stream a little bit late and look what I missed. I think I started looking at the pair at about, what time was it? 7:42ish. Let me go back on the live stream, man. This is why I like live streams. You can go back and look at your performance. Emotionally, was I okay? Did I get scared of taking that trade? Did I follow my rules for taking that trade? That's why I like live streams, because it's like, it's you see your emotions and not just, did I take that trade, did I not? Like, you see the emotions, the logic, the sense, everything. So it's really good, actually. I like it a lot. So let's go to the live stream, look back and see. What time did I hop on the charts for this? So let's go back to the start of the stream. It was 41. Oh, so I was just a minute, or I was just literally 5 minutes late. I'm just looking on the live stream right now. I was literally 5 minutes too late. No. So I started analyzing it at 7:40 and 50 seconds. So basically 7:41 is where I started looking at it. So I started marking it out and stuff. And then I realized I've actually missed the entry at 7:41 and 50 seconds. So basically 7:42 there. So I was literally 6 minutes too late. And then look at that sack. Absolutely monster trade. Partials would have been there, 15.5R. 15.5R in the span of about an hour, bro. 15.5R in 1 hour, D. 1 hour. So yeah. This is why it's good to have a live stream. You can kind of look at it, watch back, look at your performance, time, all that stuff. Was I on the right side of the market? Was I early? Was I late? How was my performance, etc., etc. That's why it's perfect to have that. But yeah, water cooled. That's a big miss, eh? Yeah, it doesn't matter though, does it, D? Because how many of the big trades have I caught? You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world, is it? I've caught so many big trades already. So yeah, but I woke up late in it. I went sleep at like 1:30. Normally I go sleep at like 10:30 p.m. I went sleep at 1:30 a.m. So I woke up late. So yeah. I'm gonna start my streams earlier. So instead of 7:30, I'm gonna start them at 7:20, just to give myself. I'd rather wake up early. And not have a trade than wake up late and miss a trade. You know what I mean? Because the trades, yeah, exactly, especially in M1. Because the trades can happen anywhere from 7:30 to 7:50. Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean. So I need to start waking up a little bit earlier. So I'm gonna start streams at around 7:20 to give me 10-15 minutes to analyze the pairs. It just means I'm going to stream even longer. Suppose I'm already streaming for 3 hours anyway, so it's not that bad, is it? Just to add an extra 10-15 minutes on, I suppose. So yeah. Shall I tell you the spec, Sack? Yeah, you win some, you lose some, you move on. It is what it is. Okay, I'm really excited about this computer. It's a monster, bro. Absolute beastie. I'm so excited. So basically, the processor. Oh no, I need to sign in so I can look at my basket. 1 second, sign in. Signing in. Okay. So the process is Intel Core i9 4900KF. That you can clock to 6 gigahertz if you overclock it. Base is 3.2, yeah. RAM is Corsair Vengeance RGB 64 gig RAM. The graphics card is an Asus RTX 4060 8 gig DDR6, so that does 4K on 30 FPS. The motherboard is a MSI B760 Tomahawk, so you can do overclocking on that motherboard. The liquid cooler is a Game Max Iceberg. It's a 3-fan 360mm radiator cooler. The SSD is a 2TB Samsung 990 Evo. The case is a Corsair 3000D RGB case, and the power is a Corsair RMX 850W 80 plus gold. So that is a bloody good computer, man. Bloody good computer. That can handle me streaming in 4K on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Discord at the exact same time. It can handle me having MetaTrader open on 12 different applications. Yeah, I know the Ultra, I'm a bit, I don't like them. And basically I can have all the 12, because I have, with my trade copy, you have to have all the MetaTraders and C traders open that you have the trade copy connected to. Because I trade like 10-11 accounts, it's going to be fine for me having like 15 MetaTraders open, 2-3 C traders open, do the live stream, have YouTube open, have Discord open. So it's basically built for heavy use, and the computer's not going to be bottlenecked at all. The computer's going to be absolute tank spec. The only thing I wanted the RTX 4070 Ti, but the 4070 Ti is almost double the price of the 4060. And the only real benefit you get is if you want to stream in 4K 60 FPS. But I want it. It depends. If I get really good payouts, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy that, or I'll buy the 5080 Ti. Oh, that's like $1,000 graphics card, bro. Oh. So yeah. Oh, and the motherboard. Obviously, if I overclock it, I don't really need to overclock it because it's only gonna be used for trading and streaming. So if I overclocked it, I'd overclock it only to like 4.5 gigahertz. Yeah, exactly. The 4060 is okay. The 4060 Ti isn't bad, but it's like another $100, and I don't see the benefit of the Ti. I'd rather go for the 4070 or the 4070 Ti. And then after they're gonna build 5090. Oh, 5090 or 6090. I heard the 6090 isn't that good and the 5090 is better. But I don't do gaming. This computer's for trading only and live streaming. Because obviously, like, let me just share my screen, yeah? No, it doesn't show it on here either, does it? It doesn't matter. I wanted to show you. I want them to fix the 12-volt high power connector in the 60. Yeah, I don't know about these faults and stuff. What I used is basically I used ChatGPT to figure out what's good and bad. Then I did my own research and then asked for references. And then yeah, ChatGPT is really good, bro. Like, I'm not dumb, so it's not hard for me to understand computers and stuff. Obviously, I'm an engineer by trade anyway, so computers aren't exactly that difficult. I just need context to understand the purpose of what the use of that item is. So yeah, look at that, guys. If you would have taken the TP here, you would have saved yourself nearly 1 hour of being sat in a trade just for price to pull back and come back to your level again. I would literally rather take that trade there, that partials there, TP2, and then just roll stop losses and everything and get off the charts, rather than sitting there for 40 minutes, man, Why would you do that to yourself psychologically? Why? You know what I mean? Why would you psychologically do that to yourself? I can handle this. I can handle price coming all the way down here nearly to break even. I can handle that, but most traders can't. That's what I'm saying, you know, like take your TP early if it's missing by 2, 3, 4, 5 pips. If you're on the 4-hour time frame and it's 10, 15 pips away, but you're up 190 pips, bro, take it. Why are you being greedy for 10 pips? You're already in profit. Pay yourself. Maybe yeah, exactly. That could be the case, innit? But a lot of people, sadly, they don't like that. They just have emotional problems, don't they? So yeah, that's a computer I'm building anyway for trading. So I think it's going to be a monster, to be honest, man. That computer is. And the best thing is i9 14th gen is the best one there is. I'm more excited about building a computer than I am getting payouts. This is how you know I don't care about money. I don't care about money. I don't have an addiction to money. Oh, did I tell you guys why I trade? Like the reason why I started trading? Because it's not for the money, by the way. It's not because everyone says you can make $1 million. It's completely different reason to like 95% of traders. Yeah, I know, nice psychology. This is it, man. Like it's understanding where people go wrong and then learning from that so you don't get caught in that position. Oh, your trade's doing a bit better now. It's kind of come back to the break-even level, hasn't it? Where did you buy now? 640. Okay, still in slight bit of drawdown, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go back to GBPCHF. So shorts weren't there. Obviously, we had an inducement here. We just kind of took this liquidity, engineered more sellers there, and then took them all out as well. I see where I went wrong on there. That's okay. This is why you wait for confirmation, isn't it? If confirmation worked, then I could see sellers are now taking the move down. This is invalid, but I'm seeing that this is valid because you've had all of this to attack. We've got that supply zone left to attack that also. So it's about just knowing where you go wrong and stuff like that. For me, all days are good. I don't really have bad days in trading because it's all about subjectivity, isn't it? And with the way I trade, it's quite simple. I just called M1 simple. Okay, that's a lie. My psychology makes it simple. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense now. I'm just gonna move this over to 4 o'clock. We're coming back up again. Let's see what happens here on this bad boy. GBPCHF. Let's just go M15. Let's get rid of that zone. What the hell? Why is that all the way over here, man? That's way too far. This could fail soon, to be fair. I think GBPCHF could fail soon. There you go, it's took that level. Perfect. So now if you were holding this trade, I would have taken partials that ran 45 pips. If you didn't take it here and you're still in this trade, which for me, I can handle the psychology, I probably would wait for 45 pips to catch 18 or TP. And then after I hit that level, I would then obviously go for 60. 60. Damn it, I can't. My OCD is playing up. There. Then I would go for 60 pip move But once again, obviously, it's psychology, isn't it? It's if you can mentally handle that sort of trade and stuff like that. Most people can't, which is what we spoke about earlier. But me, that's not really a problem. So I would probably wait for 45 pips and then take partials at that level. I'm gonna drag this all the way over and see if it eventually hits the 60 pips. I don't like holding for too long, as you guys already know, but let's just see how this does later on the charts, and look back at it later and see how it did throughout the day. But yeah, it's a pretty well built computer, to be honest, bro. And there's gonna be quite a few fans on there and stuff as well. Obviously you can clock to, bro, you know the i9, the processor I want, yeah? People have said apparently it's been clocked to 9.2 gigahertz. Can you imagine that? It's the highest clocked Intel processor in the world, the KF. Can you believe that? 9.2 gigahertz. That's insane, bro. So if you wanted to game, apparently for gaming, the KF is one of the best ones you can clock. Those are hardcore overclock using liquid nitrogen. Yeah, obviously the cooler I've got, the cooler I've got's okay, but it's only a cheap like $80 cooler. If I got like a Kraken cooler or something like that, bro, no problem. But for streaming, obviously I only wanted to like, because the base is 3.2 and on turbo is 6, I only want to clock to like 4.5. Just so the processor's running like really good the whole time, and my cooler is gonna have no problem with keeping my processor cool even at 6.57 on overclock. So if I was to clock it to 4.5 or 5 gigahertz all the time, it would have no problem keeping that processor comfortable. I like basically, you know, my mentality with cars and stuff like that. Whenever I build something, whether if it's a car, whether if it's a computer, do not thermal paste lasts longer than those other pastes. Yeah, whichever one has the cooling capacity. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's that or not, but there's one that has the cooling capacity, right? But yeah, that's all it is, man. I've never built a computer, but it's very simple because it runs. I understand computers in cars, so it's very simple to get my head around it. But yeah, those 4900 KFs are supposed to be really good processors. It's very overbuilt for trading and live streaming, but I like stuff that's overbuilt, so then the computer's not stressed out, the processor isn't stressed out, the RAM isn't overburdened. I like it where, like, if I want everything to run at 50-60%, you know what I mean? 50-60%, everything's nice, comfortable, it's gonna last for like 6, 7, 8 years, maybe 9 years. It's gonna last if you look after it nice and stuff like that. It's gonna be really fast, really good throughout that whole time. And then after that, I'll build another monster machine that's gonna last another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. I don't like changing things, like getting a new computer every 1-2 years. I find it annoying. I just want to build it once, build it right, let it last for a few years, you know? The only thing I could do is upgrade the motherboard, but the motherboard's fine for clocking 6.5 overclocking. That motherboard's fine. So yeah. I need to make another car channel again. Changing computers is so wasteful and contributes to a lot of electrical trash. Build once, then change when your company is barely hanging on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is it, innit, man? Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, so I was looking at the i7, yeah. Okay, the processor is used. It's not a brand new processor, but the i9s are new processors anyway. It's got a 5-year warranty on it, and because it's a new processor, and you can overclock them. Not many people do overclock them with the i9s. They just buy them as like standard computers and stuff. So if I get a 5-year warranty on it, that's long enough for me anyway. And I've got a really good cooler on there, got a really good everything else on there. That processor should not have an issue. The RAM is secondhand also, but it's got 5-year warranty, so that's fine. The case is brand new. The motherboard is brand new, but I can't get a secondhand one for like $60 less, which I might consider depending on the condition. If it's like brand new in box, like brand new open but not being used, I don't mind that. The power supply I'll get brand new. The SSD I'll get brand new. The graphics card I'll get second hand again. I don't mind the second hand graphics card because they do 5-year warranty. And these like high-end graphics cards, I think second-hand high-end graphics cards are okay, bro. They're not really gonna have any problems because not many people really overuse some of these really good branded parts or good quality parts. They don't really get overused, if you know what I mean, because they're built for cores, aren't they? And if you're gonna build a computer, you're not gonna chuck a weak graphics card in there and then just limit the hell out of it, you know what I mean? No one does that. Especially these expensive graphics cards. If I was to buy it brand new, it'd probably cost about $2,500, $2,000, $2,500. But I reckon I can do it for about $1,100, $1,200. I might be able to get it built for. And if it has a 5-year warranty, that's flipping awesome, bro. Imagine how much money I've made in 5 years trading, bro. You know what I mean? This is basically my first year of trading. Bear in mind, I've only got like 10, 11 months in the market, and I'm already doing so well. Where am I going to be in 5 years? You know what I mean? Hong Kong PPI year on year, previous 4.8, matters 4. That's interesting. Okay. Also, after the Ethereum proof of stake update and higher need for Bitcoin mining, people rarely use high-end graphics card for mining anymore. That's what I'm on about. So I think a lot of these like decent graphics cards, I don't think you need to worry about them being like abused, if that makes sense. If they new, like it's like a year old or something like that, I think you're okay. If it's like 5 years old, 6 years old, then yeah, maybe it's been used for mining, innit? But anything like within the last 2 years, 3 years, I think you're fine. Yeah, man, I need to make sure I go sleep early on time, and then hopefully if tomorrow gives a move, be prepared to get in that move. Might as well delete that because ain't nothing interesting happening here. Oh yeah, let's actually, how far are we from? Oof. Yeah, so that's Tuesday, man. That's gonna be Tuesday. I really don't think we're gonna come to this level anytime soon. That's like a 30 pip move from there and a 50 pip move from there. So I don't see that happening. How far down can we go? 25, 30 pips possibly. That's possible, kind of. Don't expect it, so yeah, that's fine. I think I've extended all of the zones for tomorrow. Did I do? Oh damn, I didn't do GU. Thought I did GU as well. That's Tuesday, 4 o'clock. Nah, we can go back to like London Open and possibly here. Damn it. And here. And then this bad boy is on Wednesday. That's okay. And then this is over here, 4 p.m. Yeah, that's all okay. Perfect. That's me set for just looking on New York session and possibly tomorrow. How's gold looking, by the way, Zach? Damn it, it's consolidating, isn't it? It's not looking that good. I'll cut the stream at 10 today just because obviously London's already given the trade on GU. Let's look on GJ and stuff, man. Was there a trade on GJ? Where's 7 o'clock? Invalid zone. Failed. Broke. Above. Yeah, there was a trade on GJ. Broke that. We broke that level fully. There's a demand zone. Let me just go on M1. Yeah. Just draw it out. Just draw it all out on the chart again, so we can see everything. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Whenever you get supply, demand, or whatever, all these zones are liquidity to be taken after, aren't they? So there's no demand zone there. Higher low, led to a higher high, led to a higher low, led to a higher high. So this zone here, all good. I have alerts on to trail if it hits break even, whether whatever happens. Up 4% this month. So want us to be 0.75%. That's okay, bro. Then you're up 3.25%. That's not bad. That's not bad. You're up better than me, bro. I think I'm up 3.25%. It's annoying because with this demo account, they charge commissions and the commissions are like $7 or $10 per lot, which is really expensive. If it was $3 or $5 per lot and I go break even, then it would actually show break even on my FX book, but it shows as a loss, which is so annoying because I think I'm up about 3.25%. I think I'm up around there. But with the stupid break evens showing that, you know, it's actually a loss and stuff like that, it's showing like 2.95 or something like that. So that's fine, bro. But if I took that GU trade, bro, I'd be up another 6%, 4%, 5%. So yeah. You know, my aim as a trader is only to aim for between 2 and 4% a month. if I am on that level where I'm hitting a lot of these 15-20 odd trades, all I would do is I drop my risk. I would drop my risk to sit within that level of 2 to 4%, so that I'm not too profitable. And then when I do that, I'd be way more consistent because my drawdown is going to be even less. I want to limit drawdown as much as I can. I would love it if my max drawdown every month is like 2%. Imagine that. Max drawdown 2-3%, average TP like average profit is like 3-4%. That's amazing, bro. Your drawdown's so limited. Divot, what's up? Oh, divot. So yeah, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So this zone here would have been the potential zone to long from. 4.8, 5.2. It would have had every there and then all the way up there. It wouldn't have hit TP though, because partials are 35 pips on this. Yeah, way far away from partials, man. So yeah, that would have been a sketchy one, because I would have just been sat in this crappy price action. Yeah, it wouldn't look good. Also, we're building a trend line right here. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, 6 touch. Price might come down, take that level and then push to the high side. So yeah, GJ, there was a trade. Doesn't look like it was that good. I'm just going over and seeing if I missed anything, like trade wise. Oh, look at that. Getting a big drop there. Gold. I don't like the idea of Mambo Poa. Mambo Poa. What? gbpchf. Poa. But it's not Poa because Poa is English. Mambo Poa. That's German. That's wrong. I'm sorry. That's bad. That was so bad. Shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that wasn't really. Means cool. Oh, okay, yeah. And what's mambo mean? So, or fine, cool or fine. Yeah. Bro, that's Swahili. Yeah, I know. Teach me, bro. I already know like 7 languages, bro. I need to learn more African languages. So Swahili, I don't mind learning a bit of Swahili, bro. So build up inducement, broke structure, build up inducement, broke structure, build up inducement, broke structure from that level. Oh, bloody hell, bro. Muangalesh, Muangaleshe Shembeteng. Muangleshe Mabopoa. I don't know how to read. I don't know in what accent to read it, because I'm really good at accents. Like my Arabic accent's really good, my Farsi accent's really good, my Japanese accent is really good. So it's very easy to understand, but I don't know how to read or what accent to have for Swahili. Like, do I read in a British accent? Muangaleshi Shembetang. Or do I read it like with more of a like, the pronunciation is good. That's what I'm trying to think of, like accent in it. Or do I read it like Muangaleshe Shembetang. Muangaleshe Shembetang. You know what I mean? you know. Oh, that sounded funny. The pronunciation is good though. Thank you. I don't mind learning a bit, bro. I just need to listen so I can hear it, and then I'll be alright. Because when you speak different languages, like my Japanese accent's like authentic Japanese, my Arabic accent's like authentic Arabic, blah blah blah, you know. Yo. Okay, gbpchf, what was he looking at? So invalid zone there, we tagged in, build up, inducement, broke structure there. Arigatou gozaimasu. Watashi wa gomen. Watashi wa Bashi desu. Igirisu jin desu. 今は123歳です。よろしくお願いします。That's like the pronunciation in Japanese, right? If you know Japanese, you can pronounce Swahili. You just pronounce Bashi. What's the name of the trading related book? Share, please. Oh! I told you I've got the PDF for it, man. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. That one's absolutely brilliant. That's the only book I read that I needed to read for psychology. But there's a really another good one as well. Market Wizard 1 is basically a Q&A book of all the biggest traders in the early 80s, 90s and 2000s in Market Wizard 1. And they're basically asking them questions about how to trade and why they trade and stuff like that. So if you want to sit with an experienced trader and go through all the questions, Market Wizard 1 is that. Wizard 2 is basically the same thing with newer traders. So from the 2010s and the like 2000s, 2010s and early 2020s. So it's basically like a Q&A book. But I don't think that's so important as Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. To me, that's one of the big daddy ones. That's one of the big daddy psychology books. I'm gonna write my own book about psychology as well, to be honest, man. Also, be careful because I've been looking into psychology mentors for trading, and there's a lot of suspicious guys out there, bro. One of the guys who I thought was really good, after speaking to a few people, he's actually a scam artist. I was like, wow. Why am I not surprised? He hangs around with all the scammers. Why am I not surprised? And Sak knows him. I think Sak knows who I'm talking about because he's in the Discord of Think Markets quite a lot. Like, Sak must know who it is. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream at 10 anyway, because obviously there's no traders there, so no problem, man. How you say no problem in Swahili? Or like no problem, brother. Brother, no problem, brother. Oh, I think I do. I'm sure you do, bro. His name begins with R. Hakuna Shida. So that means no problem or no problem, brother. Brother, sorry, not brother. Brothers. Hakuna Matata. No way, is it? That's the song, isn't it? Is it actually Hakuna Matata? Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Oh yeah, that one. That's more authentic. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, okay. And that means no problem. So how do you say brother? Aina Shida. That sounds like Japanese. Literally, Aina Shida sounds like Japanese. Oh my god. Yeah, man, start teaching me a bit of Swahili, bro, in the live streams. When we're bored and we got nothing to do, just drop a few words in it. Yeah, I'm serious, man. Why not? Why not, bro? Wait a second. Where's Miko from? Isn't he Nigerian? Hakuna Shida Ndogo. Hakuna Shida Ndogo. Is that right? Ndogo. Hakuna Shida Ndogo. Oh, Hakuna Shida Kaka. Yeah, both are right. No, it's not Zambia. I asked him, D. I asked him, I feel like he said Nigerian. No. I forgot. Ndugu sounds more professional. Okay, Hakuna Shida Ndugu. Got you. No problem, brother. Hakuna Shida Ndugu. Now I learned 8 languages. I'll start learning Swahili. And then after Swahili, I want to learn Zulu. What language? Which country is Zulu from? Like the language Zulu. Which country is that? Aina Shida Ndugu. No problem, brother. Aina Shida Ndugu. This week be lit. How am I need to marry a Nigerian, Kenyan woman at this point? South Africa mostly. So South Africa is Zulu. Oh, I don't care about South Africa. Yeah, this week's gonna be good, to be honest, man. We're gonna get some good moves. inshallah, tomorrow I catch a TP live again, so I can say boom diggity. Oh no, I need to make 0.5%, don't I, on that 50k? I need to make 0.5% on 2 days, and then I can get my money. Then I can say, Contecle, give me my money, give me my money. And if I hit another really good TP, I would have passed 1, 2, 3 accounts in phase 2. They're all small accounts. I would have possibly passed the phase 1 200k. So yeah, just need one really nice TP. Come on, G. This bloody TP here would have been good, but no. Actually, I really don't think it's gonna go up to that level. I think 45 is gonna be kind of the limit. Oh, so close to 45. Do you see that? So close to 45. Let's close all the accounts down because odds are I'm not going to be trading now. Me bomba. I wasn't ready for that. I just went to read it, didn't realize what you write. When I started reading, I was like, oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Me bomba, yo. What the hell? My bro, militant bro. Bro is militant, yeah. So yeah, today wasn't that bad, to be honest, man. GU gave a magnificent trade. GJ gave a trade, but then you would have probably got tagged in break even right now. So yeah, EU's been a bit chippy choppy, hasn't it? GBPCHF is bullish, but gradually bullish, very similar to JPY. So yeah, it's been an interesting day, to be honest, man. In terms of the markets and stuff. I just need to get a couple payouts, man. Get this computer built up, and then I can start streaming on like TikTok and stuff like that, because apparently you get great exposure on TikTok, especially with the way I trade. Apparently it would be quite beneficial from what I've been told by people. Go to my live streams. Where's the one for tomorrow? That was the one for tomorrow. There's 4 people watching right now. Guys, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. It means a lot. Thank you. So let's grab this, that's there, grab that, copy paste that into there, go to pop out chat. Oh no, store chat. So let me just grab that, copy paste it in the live stream. So there, and then the other one, where's the other one? There's the other one, so copy that and that. Anyway, see you on Wednesday and Friday, innit? No! Tuesday. See me Tuesday. Tuesday. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then Wednesday I'm doing the FOMC live stream, so that's going to be interesting for you guys. You might want to watch that. So yeah, pop out chat. That one there. Yeah. I have classes. Oh yeah, nah, that's okay, bro. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. All that stuff. Obviously, when you guys come regularly, like the stream, comment and stuff like that, it means a lot, man. Thank you. I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I appreciate you guys coming and stuff. David, peace out, bro. Have good luck tomorrow in your uni and stuff. If you got exams or whatever, good luck with everything. But D, even Yusuf and stuff are coming. Appreciate all you guys. When you have a small channel or a new channel, every person makes a big difference. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that I appreciate you guys being here, man. Genuinely appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, man. All right then, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna cut the stream now. I'll probably go Miko's for like 5, 10, 15 minutes just to say hi and stuff, and then I'll probably bounce from there. So if you're going Miko's, I'll see you there for a little bit. If not, then I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Try and be on the stream for 7:20, hopefully, giving myself time to do some analysis. Touch wood. Alright then, Sak, good luck with your gold trade, bro. Take it easy, guys. See you. Bye.